What's up, guys? This video is going to be on Tekken 7 Seasons 4 ranking system, or the updates to the ranking system. Now, the announcement that we just had yesterday gave us a lot of new information. I'm very hopeful for Season 4. I'm very excited about it as well. First thing is that outside of those 4, and I believe it is just 4 updates to the ranking system. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. We will go over that. There are 2 updates that will affect online gameplay in general, which in turns will also affect ranking system. And we'll talk about that first because I'm going to kind of go past that part pretty fast. First is the most important, in my opinion, hands down, is better online netcode. The netcode, at least in my experience in Season 1, was a lot better than what's going on in Season 3. And that's what I am most hopeful about by far. I'm not going to go into all of the things they said about it. All I'm hoping, honestly, is that what Anakin said his experience was just simply translates to all of us during the update. That's all I'm hoping for, that bottom line, point blank, period. That's all I'm hoping for. Because if we have much better netcode, then the game would just be much funner in general. We're mostly, at least me, I don't know, I see people going out more. I've had some pretty bad experiences with COVID with my family, so I am taking it very seriously. I'm staying home, and I work from home, I think, until the middle of next year, so I only go out for necessity. So I'm stuck at home playing online. I don't get to go to locals or tournaments. Well, we mostly don't go to tournaments as a whole, but I don't have locals or anything like that. I'm at home playing online, and I have fun playing rank. I will say that going to locals and playing offline is a better experience, but rank is fun to me too. But it sucks when you have a lot of online issues. So I'm very hopeful and happy that hopefully will turn out to be a very good thing in the very near future for the update. The other thing is balancing the characters. That's another thing that's going to affect online play as well as ranking. So I think it's awesome they're adding new moves. I think it's awesome they're trying to balance the characters. I personally look at Tekken and I think to myself, it could be better in terms of the overall balancing of the characters, but I don't look at it and say this game is horribly balanced. I play, there's other fighting games I play and I think it's horribly balanced. Tekken to me does a pretty decent job, but obviously there are clear cases of some characters having more than other characters. What I like most about what they said in the announcement was they see a lot of the same repeated characters in the major tournaments. They want to address that. And that to me would be awesome if whatever they do for balancing turns out that when we watch tournaments, 80% of top 8, 80% of the time for all majors are different characters. That would be pretty good. Now, obviously, you got to take into account that if the same people are making top 8, you're going to have the same characters. But if it's just much more diverse, my point, that'd be awesome. I really look forward to that. I hope they do a good job with that and it works out. Now, on to the 4 ranking updates. Now, the first one is they're adding talk about adding the new rank first, or no, rank reset. We're going to talk about that first. I know a lot of people, and I mean a good amount of people, that are very upset with rank reset. And I said this in my previous Tekken Prowess ideas video. I actually think it's a good thing they're doing ranking reset. Honestly, I really do. I don't think they should do that every season. I really don't. But I think it's a good thing for this one because I do think there were some questionable characters released in Season 3. And I'm not technically complaining, truth be told. I just think they were questionable, and I do believe a lot of people ranked up based on these questionable characters very easily compared to what was in the characters that was in the cast beforehand. But that's not my main reason, honestly, for really wanting to rank and reset. I don't care as much about that. I care about the online issue. I've played a ton of matches online. I've been booted out of rank on promotion matches, and I was caused the blame or whatever. I got the little thing that said you have a penalty, and I did not pull the plug when I'm about to win. That's ridiculous. So that's my biggest issue. My biggest issue is that I've had so many issues playing online, whether it's PC or PS4. It really didn't matter. I'm on Wired, didn't matter, and it made it hard to rank efficiently for me just to play rank the way I think that I should be able to play rank. And if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But I don't want a whole bunch of online lag or issues causing the result of that output. I don't want that. And that was a lot of my experience with Season 3. So that's my primary reason that I'm happy that they're doing a rank reset. I really am. The other thing is that the rank reset, from what they said, is not going to be like everybody just goes back to beginner or whatever the case may be. They're resetting based on your highest rank. That's my understanding. So, and they said a tad bit. Now that could just be, something he said. It might not mean anything, but he did say a tad bit. So my thinking is when they do rank reset, they'll probably take your character back about 4 ranks. Okay. That I think I'm only assuming 4 ranks because typically every 4 ranks is when your other lower characters auto rank up. So I'm assuming it'll be 4 ranks or 8 ranks, but I don't think it'll be any more than 8, and I don't think it'll be any less than 4. So I think, and that's not that bad. I mean, if you earned the rank, trust me, you will get it back. Not a big deal. The other thing they're doing is now, the second thing I want to talk about is they're adding a new rank, and I really think this is a good idea, simply because of the second update that they're doing. For one, adding a new rank adds some more depth to rank. I think that's cool. I personally think they should add a new rank and make it, not easy to hit that new rank. So maybe like, instead of the normal increase in rank points to get the next rank, maybe double that or something like that. Because a lot of people rank up really fast, especially competitive and pro players. They rank up really fast, and I can, try to balance it out for everybody. I get it. Some people get bored because they can hit that TGP really easily. Now, the third thing I want to talk about, and this is why another reason I'm excited about adding the new rank, is the new feature that they said if you have 3 losses in a row, then you lose a huge amount of points. How many points, we don't know. But I'm thinking something along the lines of, say you're on a promo match, and I'm just tossing some stuff out there. You're on a promo match, you bump into somebody, you lose 3 matches, then you drop all the way down to the next match's demotion, or the next match after that is demotion. That's a lot of points to lose. I'm hoping it's something like that. Also, I'm hoping that it's 3 matches in a row, period. Not 3 matches in a row to the same person, because a lot of people are gonna leave after losing 2 matches, and that's their choice. I don't blame people that win and leave, or lose and leave. That's their personal choice. If they want to leave after one match, leave after one match. At the end of the day, it's still just a game. You don't have to stay. At point, you don't have to stay. Okay, but I want it to be 3 matches in a row, period, is my point. So if I lose to one person, then I play them again, I lose to them again, and then say I leave and I go play somebody else and I lose to them, I still want to lose that max amount of points. I don't want it to reset and then I have to lose to them 3 times in a row, because I think a lot of people can easily get around that. And I think that will add a lot more excitement. I can see myself right now, I'm on the point where, I've lost 2 in a row. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not losing the 3rd one. Let's go. Dang. I'm about to get demoted. I was on a pro match. I don't know. I think that makes the game a lot more exciting. So I think that's really cool, and I really, really hope that's it. And another thing I hope that doesn't happen is you don't get a huge amount of points if you win 3 games in a row. I mean, maybe it's okay, but I prefer it just to be to lose points, because it'll make rank a little bit harder to rank up. That's just my personal opinion. I prefer that you keep, whatever you're going to get if you won 3 times in a row now, that it stays like that. And something else I really hope they change, I think they're on the right track, they're doing a good job, but I do hope that for all ranks, you lose the same amount of points that you get, period, just like you do in the blue ranks, like Fusion and up. I personally think it should be that way. Again, just my opinion. I think they keep it. I hope they change that too. The last thing is, wait, was that everything? Yeah, actually, Tekken Prowess. I knew there was something else because I made a video on Tekken Prowess, duh. So now that we know what Tekken Prowess is, and I was pretty much on the right track with one of my ideas on my video when I said I think they're gonna take all of your ranks total, and then that's gonna calculate. They're just doing way more than that. They're taking your highest rank, then they're also taking all of your total ranks of all your characters. They're taking your player stats, which I actually think doesn't really mean much, but more information I guess here won't hurt. And then they're taking your total number of wins. They didn't actually say how this is going to be distributed. It might be highest rank is the most important, and that might be 50% of the points, and then the next total ranks might be 30%, and then player stats might be 15%, and number of wins might be 15%. We don't know. We just know those are the 4 attributes they're going to use to calculate that number. And I think that is pretty interesting. And honestly, I also think that may turn out to be more important than rank. Honestly, it may turn out to be a lot more important than rank, especially because they're giving a color value based on a certain number for Tekken Prowess. So that's like a different variation of kind of looking at your skill level. And I think that's cool because it's something different. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. And I'm for the most part, I'm happy about how they're doing Tekken Prowess. You guys put your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you guys feel about the new ranking updates. I'm curious to hear everybody's thoughts. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. If you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. You guys know I appreciate all of your support. This is Asset Light. You guys take care.